Welcome animal lovers. We are happy for you to join our video. Now you're going to witness two huge botfly's larvae that we removed from the neck of this poor cat. This species is native to the Americas, from southern Mexico, beginning in central Veracruz, to northern Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay. Two, it is not abundant enough, not harmful enough to ever attain true pest status. Normally, the greatest risk they pose to humans is increasing the chances of infection, since the fly larvae can survive to an entire 8-week development only if the wound does not become infected. Patients rarely experience infections unless they kill the larvae without removing it completely.
They're always so much bigger than you realize, aren't they?
Do you have any more?
See these, Charlie? You've probably seen them before. You did any work in Africa? They're always so much bigger than you realize.
This 16-week-old baby is Charlie. He came in to have a wound in his neck. Check it out. Diagnosis: a wolfworm, which is the larvae of the Cuterebra or North American botfly. Charlie was sedated, so he didn't feel anything at all. We cleaned his wound, gave him some antibiotics, and sent him home with his mama. Please be aware of the dangers of removing the botfly by yourself, because if a piece of it ended up remaining inside the pet, it might be fatal. So this will fall out and pupate, it'll be hard-shelled, and it'll hatch out to be a fly, and that's how the life cycle continues. Charlie's best way to forget about his pain is through sleeping, the type of cats that never have a carrot in the world. This is straight one of the riskiest actions to take when there's a foxtail stuck in your pet's eye. This poor little kitten suffered quite some time with one, so the vet is being careful right now as to not worsen the situation. A grass awl is a type of grass seed found all over the United States, with a higher percentage occurring in the West. Grass awls are very sharp, which allows them to enter tissue easily. Grass awls also have barbs, which enable the grass awl to migrate in one direction only once they enter the body. Grass awl's inhalation is rare. Prognosis is good, but diagnosis and treatments may take advanced imaging and surgery. This is a bunny's happiest day, where she has this humongous botfly larvae removed from her chest. Outside South America, they are often mistaken for cysts, so if you've been to botfly territory, tell your doctor. Look for the larvae's breathing apparatus, a small hole in the middle of the lump. Folk remedies abound for removing botflies, such as placing meat over the wound to coax the larvae out. But West recommends having a physician on board. If the larvae breaks, he says, you're more likely to end up with an infected wound and further complications. This little adorable guy got a big foxtail stuck in his eye, and you guys will see how it's removed today. So, how to prevent a foxtail injury? Because it is nearly impossible to eliminate foxtails from the environment, prevention is the best method to avoid a foxtail disaster. Foxtails are most usually seen in tall grasses away from main walkways or hiking trails. During the foxtail season, late spring, summer, and early fall, avoid letting your dog run across open fields of tall grass. Keep your dog on a leash might also help them avoid locations where foxtails thrive. It is extremely rare for a foxtail to be so severe that it results in mortality. So, if your dog is drowsy, has a wound that won't heal, or limps, get a veterinarian attention as soon as possible. Foxtails can be cunning and stubborn despite your pet's attempts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.